All right, we are here with our November honoree. It's Kristin Marsinek. Tell us about you.
I have lived in Streetsboro my whole life. I went to Streetsboro up until third grade, and that's when I figured out I wanted to be a teacher, which is what I do now. I'm a teacher at Ravenna Preschool.
Awesome.
It's my second year there, which is fun but different every day.
Oh, yeah.
And I grew up around Streetsboro going to St. Joan of Arc, which is kind of where my foundation of who I am began, which led me to where I am now.
Awesome. So how did you first get involved with Streetsboro Community Christmas?
Through St. Joan of Arc. I grew up going to Vacation Bible School there, and then I joined the youth group, and it all just kind of led into that. So the youth group leads part of the Community Christmas, which is how I started.
Awesome.
And then I just wanted to keep going.
That's great. So what made you say yes to take the role of chair this year for the Community Christmas?
I have always hoped that I would be able to one day. So when it was offered to me, I just knew that that's where I was supposed to be. It's kind of a calling for me. So.
That's great. Yeah, that's awesome. So what Streetsboro Community Christmas, it's been around since 2004. What's the heart behind the program?
Yeah, so anyone that feels that they need help, we accept it. We say it's between them and God. If they feel that they need to ask for help, we welcome them. So basically they come and we just welcome them with open arms and help them pick out individual gifts for their child. They get to pick out each gift, which is really cool.
That's cool.
It makes it individualized for them.
That's awesome. So what exactly does the process look like for a family that wants to or needs help?
So they contact United Way, which is 211. And they give them information on how to register. So myself and my mom, who's helping me lead it, we take calls from the Monday after Thanksgiving for about 2.5 weeks. And we schedule them an appointment. And at that time, on that Thursday when they come for their appointment, they come through and they shop. So we have different age groups that they shop for each child. Each child will eventually get 3 to 4 gifts throughout the shopping process. They each get a board game, a bag of fruit that's donated from Giant Eagle. Lowe's donates their grocery carts to us. They get stocking stuffers, blankets.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the schools help a lot too.
That's really cool. So it's the parents get to go through and shop like it's like their Christmas shopping normally would.
It's like they're going through Walmart.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So this being your first year, what's been the biggest learning curve so far for you?
The donation process.
Yeah.
I've always been on the side of helping set up and lead the main event, but as far as getting the donations, just reaching out to businesses, we sent out a letter, I think, to almost every business in Streetsboro. So it's just kind of getting in contact with them and asking them if they'd like to join, and if not, just asking them for their thoughts and prayers for the families.
Sure. And what do you look for? Monetary donations? Are you looking for actual items? Or?
So both. We offer either monetary donations they can just send to us. For as far as gifts, a lot of businesses will set up giving trees with just tickets on them, and the people will take the ticket and then bring back the gift.
That's great.
That's what a lot of businesses choose to do, especially with customers in and out.
Yeah.
Or just volunteers. A lot of employees from businesses will reach out to volunteer.
Okay, awesome. So how does your team come together to make this massive project happen? It's a huge project.
It's huge. So my mom and I are the two people who do all of the registration. And then as far as the donations, it all just kind of happens. We've never been short of donations before.
That's great.
It all just falls into place. For the teens, they have a separate section, so we have a couple leaders that run the teen section. And with the monetary donations, we go out, those leaders go out and purchase gifts for the teens.
That's cool.
Just because they want different stuff.
So that makes sense. I mean, just to have it kind of separated out so anyone can really get it to what their child wants.
Right, yeah.
So last year you guys served 150 families and 450 children, I saw.
Yes.
What kind of impact does that mean to you personally?
It's cool. It's amazing to see the families come through.
Yeah.
Getting to see the different families that come through each year is...
Sure.
I started doing this when I was 13 or 14.
Oh, wow.
So kind of being able to see myself grow with the families as they're coming through it, it's my favorite day of the year. It's just nothing but happiness, honestly.
That's awesome. Is there a moment or story from the past years that stuck with you?
I have a couple times had families, so the volunteers will come in and they'll shop with the family essentially.
Sure.
So they get a list of all of their kids, and then they walk through and shop with those families. So when I started doing that, I walked with this one family. That she was great. I still keep in contact with her today.
That's awesome.
But I ran into her at the store one day, and she just gave me the biggest hug, and she was with her children, so she was able to introduce me to them, which we don't meet the children at the event. So it was cool to see that.
That's really
aspect
cool.
of it.
That is really cool. So going back to local businesses, like how do local businesses, schools, other families, how can they step up and help?
Yeah, so St. Genevieve collects all of the donations.
Okay.
So between office hours, Monday through Thursday from 9 to 4, they're free to send in their gifts there and bring them in, or dropping off monetary donations. We also have found that an Amazon wish list is what everyone loves to do. So my mom and I have worked really hard on stocking that Amazon wish list with a bunch of items, and that stuff gets sent directly to us.
Awesome.
So that we can see, and it's great when they leave the wish or the name of who sent the gift, so we're able to thank them as well, which is cool.
That's really cool. So we can put the link into this stuff and put that out there as well.
Absolutely cool.
Everything counts, and every gift counts, and every monetary. Like, is there something that you guys are specifically looking for more of than anything in general, or?
Yeah, I think just in general, new items and unwrapped.
Sure.
So we offer wrapping services.
Okay.
So every gift that is there is open, and the parents are able to see that.
Yeah.
So just really any new item for ages 0 to 12 is
okay.
And clothing as well.
Okay, clothing as well. Perfect. And then are there volunteer opportunities for people in the community that they might not know about?
Yeah, there's a lot of volunteers. We don't even have a sign-up sheet anymore because people just come. So that's kind of the nicest part, is that anyone is welcome at any point. So we have setup day all day on Wednesday before, so that's December 17th.
Okay.
And then the event itself is December 18th.
Okay.
Which is from 4 to 8 p.m. So we have volunteers that shop with the families, volunteers that help take the gifts out to the cars. We have a group that wraps the gifts, helps the people pick out specific gifts for that age group. So
that's really cool.
All over there's volunteers needed.
Yeah. So anyone that they can just show up on the 18th and help out.
Yeah,
so
just come up to registration table and let us know. That's why they're there.
Perfect. So obviously this is your first year getting into it. What's walk us up on the days leading up to it. Like, is it a madhouse for you, like wildness?
Yeah, my phone is constantly ringing from the Monday after Thanksgiving until the day of the event.
Okay.
It's just constantly people calling to register, those are great opportunities for me to meet the families. Even though it's over the phone, I feel like I'm forming a connection with them. And then setting up, the day of setup, we take all of the toys over to the hall and separate them into age groups.
Yeah.
And then we have to count every toy, and then count all the kids that we have registered.
Okay.
And then do all the math of figuring out how many toys each child can receive.
Sure.
And obviously it's different based on how many donations we get. So it's crazy, but there's so many hands on deck that it's all happiness, kind of crazy.
So that's really how you make sure every family gets what they need. It's just by, doing the math and with the kids and everyone registered. That makes sense. Perfect. And then what do you think? I mean, obviously it's brand new for you as the chair, but what do you think the most challenging part will be for you with running such a big operation?
I think just not knowing how to keep growing from it,
Sure.
Like, I know that there's so much opportunity for growth.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of what I'm focusing on this year, is what can I do to make it bigger and better, I know that we support as many families as we can, but there's always a rise in how many families we support each year. So just understanding that it all falls into place. So that's where I need to understand it. It'll work out. It always does. So that's
great. So you mentioned like future and growing. What are your thoughts for the growth of it? Like, what do you see it being in 5 years or something?
I think that it'll just continue to add more families.
Sure.
We've the amount of donations that we get has kind of grown with the amount of families that are registering, which is cool.
So that works out.
Yeah, it seems like social media has such a great impact in that aspect of Streetsboro discussion board has been the biggest thing for us right now. Our porch is constantly full of Amazon boxes with the wish list items.
That's awesome.
Just with the help of the community, we're able to help everyone have a great holiday.
That's great. And what does the event mean to you on like a personal level for yourself?
Yeah, I just kind of always have to step back and just kind of look at it all and be like, this happened. Like, all of these families are being helped because we live in this great community that is willing to help. So for me personally, just to be able to see a community come together like that and help other members of the community is the biggest thing for me.
That's really awesome. Mm-hmm. I mean, the whole thing is really cool. I've followed it, and we've, brought pizzas and stuff in the past. And, now we see, see you running it, and obviously we'll find a way to help, but we'll also do the Dine to Donate night where we'll donate 10% back on the 24th, I believe it is, a Monday before Thanksgiving, and that way we can get you guys a good start. But,
yeah, we appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Well, thank you for coming in, and that's really all I have. So
cool, perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.